Am I here? I think I am. Oh, this game. I love you too, Venom. So, as the title suggests, I'm probably going to be complaining about MGS2 because, God, I don't like this game. But, I'm going to beat it anyway. The game's not terrible. Favorite, for sure. Okie doke. Arming explosive. Name of the game. Gonna switch to something that can. Oh well, just gonna miss every shot too. All right. I got that boy, dude. Gotta fix him. Yeah. Good. Hopefully. Audible? Nope. Back here. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot I'm doing bombs. Bomb disposal. Fuck that camera. I hear.
Who's there?
Nobody's here. Technically missed that, but don't worry about it. Because I definitely did not hit his face. Now we get to crawl and fall down on some stairs. I think I... Yeah. Here. Yeah. Backing up and going. One of the series I would love to enjoy but never can get myself to play. That's me with Metal Gear Solid 2. I give Metal Gear Solid 2 a lot of shit. The title even says gonna be complaining about Metal Gear Solid 2. But I don't hate Metal Gear Solid 2, it just is probably the most boring to me. It doesn't, like, it's cool because the jump from 1 to 2 is like, wow, look at them graphics, but that's, in my opinion, about all it has going for it. Now, 2 to 3. Oh! That is a game changer. I love the third one. But I can't get to it from here. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, don't I just go here? Especially crawling under things in this one, it bothers me. Can I actually do anything? Oh yeah, I gotta climb over that. I gotta get over there. I don't remember how to get over here, because, like, you can crawl under some of the things, but you can't crawl under everything. Just go. And then reorienting is no fun either. I don't remember how to... Crawl under. Yeah, I can. Gonna crawl backwards though.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Right. You need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Alright, probably one of the more meaningful conversations happens. Till the end when it starts getting, like, super meta, but we won't talk about that right now. I do actually love the end game to this. It's a nice nod to the first, but it doesn't really overstay its welcome. Why, hello. Eh. Welcome. Ah, I am a fool. I have to respond to this. Oh no! No! They'll never expect the Spanish Inquisition.
Something over there.
Didn't even notice he was getting shot. Oh well, that boy dead. Sorry about it. What a lad, what a unit. Lad, the unit, the man, the myth, the legend. Peg leg Pete. Good night.
Freeze.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hey, Chris, Happy New Year. Take it. I already uncovered this. The one time in my hurry to get these bombs defused, I accidentally shot one. I thought I equipped my spray.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, right?
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell
I like
2
how
will
Raiden
actually
asks,
sink?
what makes you so sure
There'll
to
still be 5
the man,
struts
the
left,
myth,
but if
the
Shell
legend,
1 loses
Peter
a strut at
Stillman,
the
who's
same time,
apparently big
it'll be a
bomb
very different
expert.
story. The big shell's structural
Stop
integrity
asking
depends on a
questions,
very
nerd.
exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course, I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm gonna
yeah.
study some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Alright. Onwards to get the scentless vector bomb. Bomb detector. That sounds like goods. Bud. Hey, bud. Withdraw and regroup. All right. Front flip. And pantry front flip.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
How about stop asking?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move!
Wasting
Get to the bottom of
precious
Strut A now!
time. Running to Strut A with the pair physics. Look at it, shimmy, dibby, 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 dibby. Oh, that was the door. About that. Nobody's here, nothing happened, don't worry about it. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy with the hair. Physics gonna be a hero. Dun 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 dun. Don't walk over him like that. Just kill him and be done. I didn't kill him, so don't worry about it. That man deserves to life.
Hmm?
Nobody here.
Somebody there. Who's there?
Nobody here. Run, ride, and run! Chugga, 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 chugga. It shouldn't be fun. It shouldn't be funny every time. Sure as hell is.
Right. Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
Fat man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Go riding with your shimmy hair. Taking that. Face. I don't think I need to know where it is. I mean, I think it's always in the same place, so it could be roughly right here. Ding.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Rescue le president. Oh, well, gonna lay here.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jeff, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No,
The life of
not by
one?
myself.
Or
Are
the
you
life of
expecting
many.
that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the President. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Strut A, Lamau. I apologize.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him.
Oh, of course it's not him.
This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
I wonder if she's played in any other games, because her voice sounds very familiar. Oh, I'd love to, but shooting at you... Oh, well, there's fire. Shooting at you would be... I can't aim.
You missed.
Oh no, I didn't miss. You're just using witchy powers. Again, it very much like there is not very much I can do. Somebody help. If only I wasn't the equivalent of these ones. I don't want to kill this barrel.
You can't understand my pain.
Bullshit. Oh dear. My hiding is compromised. Ah! I have gained a new ability, crippling pain. Honestly, real life. That would have killed me. Took a lot of damage. Oh no, go. I meant to say oh no. Oh no. That's not gonna help you. Oh dear. Shooting wildly does not help.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
That man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you.
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
10?
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda.
Why is it always
from that
400
of Dead
seconds?
Cell.
Why can't it be
What
like
about
400
that?
minutes?
No,
400 years?
There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a
I
thing?
don't like Vamp in this one.
But he's
Love his
nothing more
voice
than
actor,
a
'cause he also plays
stereotypical
Hermes.
mad bomber
And I love
now.
Hermes.
He's
But
completely
Vamp is
lost sight of
better.
our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right, I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, Vamp.
Now!
Not supposed to announce when you're gonna shoot someone, you dork.
Damn!
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
Vamp.
I can't die twice.
Sure about that? Oh, I forgot. More? Nope. Okay. Oh, that guy was yawning. Gotta go this way. Don't worry, he never saw it coming. Oh, well, that's... Hey!
It's the enemy!
You've given up your rights to live. Hey. You don't get to live either. Lost your living privileges. Nothing happened. This is jacket. Oy. I'm glad I already picked up most of the mines. Because that place is definitely not fun to go through.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man.
Right.
I am the greatest that
So
humanity has to offer.
He's my favorite character in this game.
Can you hear
Hands down.
it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters.
He's just a fat bomber that roller skates.
Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension.
I don't know if you were here when I said I love this guy.
So that I
He's
can
just a
become
fat
the
guy that
emperor
bombs things and he
among
roller
detonation
skates.
devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist!
I have no idea. Sees over that?
That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party.
Start the party.
This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat.
Wasn't it?
Let's move!
Look at him go! I need to learn how to inline skate so that way I can do that. I'm a pretty big guy. Might be able to get places faster. I think my square button's dying on me here. Because I have to like mash it. It was one of the... Oh. I didn't know that. Haha, you fool. That's what you get. I don't remember how to actually stop this guy. Like, make him stop him. Hey, look, your favorite explosive. Look him go! I like this boy. Still got that dart in his head. Boy, controller aiming hurts. Ah, fuck it. I gotta go get... Hey, wait, no, the bomb's right here. He tripped and fell. What a fool. Well, I gotta take that out. Well, I can. Haha! I rolled into him. Animation canceled. Is that a speedrun tactic? Am I a speedrunner yet? Am I a speedrunner yet? Oh my god, I might actually be able to cheese this bullshit. I hate this fight, but I love this guy. No! Oh, I should probably... Did he just trip on me? Ouch! He hurts! Keeping this equipped though. Hey, buddy! Oh, make sure not to fall off the edge. I made the mistake of doing it. It wasn't. I was upset. Alright, you foolish fool. Come back so I can roll into you like a freaking champ. Firefly, he's wearing inline skates. Somebody type that. I don't know if she has the volume on. She was watching a movie. Please. Alright, you fool. I wanted to do this peacefully. You forced my hand. I don't remember how to stop this fucker. Oh, I should probably equip a gun. No, I didn't ask for it. No more bombs. You foolish fool. Whoa, look at him go. In awe at the speed of this boy. Oh, I missed him. No. Can I even hit him from here? Okay. He placed a 1. What a lad. Do I even... Is there, like, any advantage of taking him down non-lethally? He stood point blank in my face and missed. Now I gotta go. Mantle. Oh man, it's one of those. Put it under the thing. What do you do with it? Oh, am I gonna die because I can't find this fucker? There it is. I hate the ones that are like on the back of things. They give me so much. Oh, it's right there. Fucking get up. Okay, good.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Oh, wait a minute, no. Oh yeah, he said I can't find the bomb, by the way. Boom. Found it. Easy peasy.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Right. A lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
Says no. Then takes the call anyway.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Boy. Oh, he's not actually dead. I want to take him with me, but I know it won't let me. Got a wall there.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come,
Let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
Just want
What
to
does he
get
look
to
like?
that point
We
before
don't
9
know if
o'clock.
it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Conveniently enough.
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
I think it's a great game, but definitely not my
surveillance
favorite.
camera won't let you on the elevator without the
So
right
hello.
uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others.
Like your name,
The
inner tears.
uniform alone
That
won't
defines
fool
me.
them
Hits
either.
me on an
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here.
Scoop out someone's eyes. Got a knife, right? Spoon?
I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke. They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The
My
nuclear
favorite
button.
either is, of course, like everybody else,
And now they
MGS2
have
or
it.
Peace Walker. Peace Walker is so underrated. I love it though, especially its art direction.
Why did they have to bring the football along to a decontamination plant of all places?
But they did have to, because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring Nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal Nuke came up from the airport Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
Inner Tears, if you like Metal Gear, this is gonna be my stream
What's
for the
this
next
for?
forever.
You might be glad
I'm trying
you
to
have
get
it.
through every Metal
Keep the
Gear game
control
now.
of
Every stream
vibration
is not gonna be
function
Metal
on.
Gear because I have to give it a break from time
What
to
do I
time.
need a cell phone for?
And Inner Tears, if you haven't played Peace Walker, I would highly suggest it. Like, highly suggest it. The cutscenes, I'm not sure if you've seen it. I love the art direction because it plays out more like a
Who was
moving
that
comic
man just now?
as opposed
He's
to
not
like
one of
full
ours.
3D cutscenes.
No, we have
But
no
it's
one like that
so
in our
well
unit.
done.
He
It's
said
an
that the
underrated
big shell
portable
was housing
gem.
a new
You
model
should
of
definitely
Metal
get it on
Gear.
Xbox 360
First
or the
I've heard
PS3 on the HD
Colonel,
collection,
what are
if
you not
possible.
telling me?
You have a
I've
PSP,
been
get it there
completely
too.
open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Alright. I think you get the AK-74. I forget where you actually. I think he just said it too, and I wasn't kind of half at it. Wait, I think I remember where.
Raiden, make contact with Ames and find out where the President is. Our information indicates that Ames is being...
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh well. Didn't mean to skip it. Oh yes, you definitely should. Do you have it on PS3 or Xbox 60? Out of curiosity. Armor room, pump. I need to go to the warehouse. I think that's where the 74. I mean, it would make sense if that's where the 74. Not gonna lie, my favorite thing about this, Raiden's hair physics. Fight with it, you know, minus when they clip through him. Alright, so I think I gotta be down. I think it was in the biggest room down here. Yeah, it should... No, this is the M4. No, there it is. Alright.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Alright. Nothing here. Get down out. I think that's all I needed here. No wait, I don't need to go. What's that? Buddy. I just know I'm done here. I gotta go over the Not come down the stairs. Yes, go to sleep. Do I like Silent Hill games? I have the first one. That is the only one I played. I have not gotten very far in Silent Hill. I got stuck, confused. I played it for a little bit because I got it, and then I put it down and then lost track of where I was supposed to go. And I've just not had the, I guess, the resolve to play it again. Horror games to me, I prefer to play them on my own usually. But a lot of times they require me to have a walkthrough because I'm just not good with horror games. They're not, it's not like they're terrifying or anything. Well, you know, they can be scary. And they get me. But it's just, you know, tripping over. I hope you get what I mean. I'm just not good at horror games. Oh boy.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
an imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think.
Back to the whole Silent Hill thing real quick. I've been told to stay clear away from the HD versions because they were botched.
Your priority is to
and you confirm or deny this for me. Oh shit.
Who is it? I need some help here.
Ah, shit. Well, there was a camera there. Oh, hey, look. They're gonna find me for sure. God, I forgot how much I suck at Metal. Gets in my way shall die. Wait, what am I doing? I forgot. I can just, oh god, I'm such an idiot. I just have to not be like a standout and I can just hide and just use the damn outfit. Gotcha. So, if possible, I should totally pick up an original PS2, or wasn't it on Xbox as well? An original copy. Something. I have a PS2. So I can... I forget what floor the directional mic is on. I think it's on 2 because it told me I need to go to B1. The hostages. So I'd imagine B2 is where I find the thing, just like the first one. Oh yeah, down here. Oh yeah, I gotta be really careful here, because if I bump anybody, the damn thing comes. Hello, Burb.
Venus in Cancer. Time for a treat.
Yeah. Directional microphone. Is Pliskin to tell me that I have it, or is it Colonel?
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
So what is this guy, and why does he hold significance? It keeps throwing the camera away at him. Because I don't think, like, is he supposed to technically block my way so I have no choice but to bump him? And then, you know, take off my outfit? Turn around! I'm not gonna lie, Death Stranding, I'm not so hyped for it, really. Just because, like, I know Kojima does it all the time, like, here's a lot of things that give no information, but I feel like it's just so obscured that I'm not really hyped for it. I don't know what it is. Like, at the moment, to our knowledge, or my knowledge, it seems like a walking simulator. I'm definitely not pre-ordering it, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna play it. If it's good, I'll get it. If not, I won't. Now, it's one thing, you can get away with that with, like, MGS, but that's because at the time, like, for MGS5, it was already an established franchise, but you can't go doing that with a new thing and expect people to be like, oh, eat it up instantly. I love Kojima, but I'm definitely not too terribly hyped for it. Please don't hate me.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Speaking of MGS, is MGS, like, Metal Gear Survive, like, still even a thing? I heard recently that they did an event for it, but other than what launched and that event, I have heard nothing on it. Because I tried the beta, I didn't enjoy it. The box engine doesn't feel like it was meant for, like, melee weapons, and that's all it gave me, and it felt so clunky. I've been looking into getting it, but I'm not spending more than $10 on it. I refuse to.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him, then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Alright, so I might not even need the directional mic in all technicality because Ames is, like, he looks distinct. Like, I think that one's him with the things over here. That. I need that.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Easy.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you?
I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like, kind of what it felt like. I mean, it is supposed to be a spin-off in an alternate reality after Ground Zero, so I mean, it makes sense.
How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Like I said, I'd get it if it were less than $10,
right,
because I do love survival games, but MGS Survive is just, it's not worth more than $10.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself.
Excuse me, did you just say that you have to purchase save slots? What the fuck is that?
System. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
That's really dumb.
What's going
I
on
changed my
around
mind.
here?
I think it's worth maybe no more than $5.
Here comes Snake.
He's Snick.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
I'm to be sneaky on this Snick.
King!
I'm gonna listen.
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What luck. Oh! This one's worse than that one up in Alaska. Come to think of it, that commander chick really reminds me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course.
Oh, I didn't know you were typing.
Here we go again. Oh.
Before you go, I'd appreciate
that
a
Russian
follow
crew is a
if
pretty
you're
decent
actually
bunch.
getting off, because I'm
The
done
president's
probably
escort
by
guys
the time this.
get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh.
Actual.
Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't
Also, Inner
discount
Tears,
the
if you have a
possibility,
phone, you could always download the
especially with that intruder still at large.
screen app.
Yes. The man in the
Wait, I don't know if you're on
sneaking
PlayStation.
suit.
I know you can do it on
You know
PlayStation.
more
I think you
about
can on
those
Xbox
suits
as well.
than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
By the time this whole cutscene's over, I'm
Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
She just left like a fart in the wind. Speaking of farts, that guy sounds like he needs one.
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent.
Yeah.
Maybe that man's presence.
Thank you for stopping by.
I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
Back to the phone call.
What did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the President willingly.
That's right.
So this means the President is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke? But it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Me when I was little. Damn, my mom's coming. Going offline.
Search my pocket. Hurry!
Grabbing his boob.
It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2.
Question mark.
Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
So this part I died, quote unquote, a lot because I didn't realize I had to actually put my AK on.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last. Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry! Get away!
But you died!
Leave this to me.
Oh boy.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Right. Can't wait till they shower me with bits. I read that so wrong, and I was majorly concerned. That's where I'm gonna end for now, because otherwise it's gonna be like 20 minutes of cutscene. I'm tired of sitting in this chair. So, and plus it's almost 9 o'clock my time, so we're gonna call it a good place to stop for now. So we're gonna go raid Sirwin. I can never pronounce her name, but I love her stream, so we're gonna raid her. Type it in. Raid. How to spell W-E-Y-N. Boom. Goodbye, everybody. About 7 seconds.